Stay camera. Okay. Um, so, I promised you guys a movie review for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So, and no, guys, I'm not gonna. Well, I'll compare the book to the movie because I never read the book. Yeah, I said it. I've never read any. Well, any Harry Potter book. I never read any of the books, but I've seen all the movies, and I'm going to review one of them, which is the first one, the first installment in the franchise. Now, like I said, I never read the book of Sorcerer's Stone, so just be aware of that. Um, and you're probably going to say, comment down below saying, well, in the book it was done differently. I'm aware of that. I'm very aware of that, but I've only seen the movie, so I'm not going to compare anything, and I'm going to base this off of strictly as a movie. So anyway, let's get to it here. So Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, it was based off of the J.K. Rowling's novel, which I never read. And Harry, the character Harry, he was raised in an unloved and he was raised in an unloved and adopted family that no one in that family loved him. They kept him in the basement, and he was rescued by another character. And this is the first film. This is the first installment where you first meet the character of Ron, who is buddies with Harry, and they go on lots of adventures together. They do a lot of cool stuff. I mean, like magic and wizard stuff. And this is the first film where Harry. Okay, this is the first film where Harry first gets his magic wand, and he learns how to use the magic wand. And later on, in the movie, he meets this other character named Hermione, who gets very even more beautiful in the later films. But yeah, these three characters, they both do everything together. They do the magic stuff and the wizard things together. And then Harry goes for this training in a wizarding training, and he gets some training from this academy called the Hogwarts or something like that. And he gets training from there to fly the broomstick and all that. But I will say this: this movie just has great chemistry on Daniel Radcliffe's part, and Emma Watson, and also Rupert's. I forget what his last name, Rupert something. I think it says it somewhere. Rupert. Clear my throat there. Okay. Where was I? Rupert something, but yeah, but all these three cast, that cast alone is just phenomenal. I mean, all these actors were just flawless. I mean, for kid actors, well, at the time, they were brilliant. In the role, I think they were really brilliant. On screen, I really enjoyed everything on screen, as far as like the special effects. Well, the special effects, they do seem kind of dated now when you look at it, but at the time, this was the best special effects you can probably have for a 2001 film, because this film was released in 2001, and it was based off of a novel by J.K. Rowling, which I never read, like I said previously, but but these three characters, they do everything together. They go on a hunt together. They go and on a big adventure. These three characters that go on a big adventure together as kids. So, yep. So Harry, Ron, and Hermione, all three of these characters, they have great chemistry. I mean, just phenomenal chemistry. Well, at least I think so. Um, yeah, but I loved a lot of things about the first Harry Potter film. I enjoyed a lot of things about it. I've never read the book, like I said, so well, there really is nothing. Well, there really is nothing that I can like bring up from the book that wasn't in the movie because I've never read the book, and I can't compare anything to the movie from the book. So, yeah. So don't comment on my video saying, well, in the book it was done way differently. I'm aware of that, but I'm just reviewing this strictly as a film and just not a book. So I'm reviewing this strictly as a movie. And yeah, yeah, but I mean, it's a good, well-made movie. I think it's a good, well-made movie. I mean, I barely have any issues with the movie. Um, it does go on a little bit too long. I mean, it's kind of a long film. I mean, the book was even more long. Well, from what I heard, that the book has a lot more details than the movie has, which all movies do, which all movies based off books rarely ever have everything in it. But most movies most movies that's based off a book, um, well, um, well, mostly doesn't have everything that was in the book in the movie. That's that's really nothing to complain about there, is because in the movie it probably had stuff that was cut out of it, and then in the book there was more to it probably. That's just what I'm assuming. So yeah, but and it does have some dated effects. It has some dated humor as well. It has some pretty dated humor in it, and yeah, I mean, I really don't have really that many issues with the movie. I just don't think it's really amazing. I think it's a good movie. I just don't think it's amazing. I think it's a really good movie with some really good acting by the actors and actresses. Daniel Radcliffe is the number one Harry Potter. I mean, he can play that character very, very well in this movie. I think as a kid actor at the time, he did great. In the later films, he did even better in the later films. But for a first standout movie, first strictly well, uh, well, the first installment, um, it was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good. For what we got, I mean, it, it was definitely a pretty good uh, book adaptation to film. So yeah, from what we got, it was actually good. So yeah, I mean, this movie does have well-made shots. It has good shots, has good camera work. Um, it definitely has some like a few long takes, not really too much. There's a lot of cuts I noticed in this movie, and the creatures. Well, not the creatures, but uh, and there's one character in the movie where, well, this lady character that kind of like turns into a cat and then turns back into a human form again. That scene kind of stuck with me when I was younger. That scene kind of scared me when I was younger. When I first saw this movie, when I was a lot younger, in my early days. But yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. I think. I just don't think it's just amazing. I just don't think it's an amazing movie. I think it's just a good movie with some good acting and good camera work, good actors and actresses that do really well in their parts. Um, and it has really well framed shots. It really does. I mean, it does that a lot, and that's really all I can say about Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stones. I think it's a good, well-made movie, and I would definitely give Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone B. I'll give it a B because it's a good movie. I just don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's like spectacular or nothing. I just think it's a really good, fun, adventurous movie with some good dialogue good actors and good characters to like. And the characters were definitely likable. I will say that the characters were likable in the movie, and so let me know, um, well, down below in the comments if the characters in the book are likable than they're in the movie. Just let me know, and I'll probably get back to you. And I'm pretty sure that both the overall characters in the book are probably good. I'm assuming that, probably, but yeah. So, like I said before, like I said previously, I'm going to give Harry Potter um, and the Sorcerer's Stones a solid B. I think it's a good movie. I just don't think it's amazing, like I said. I said that about 3 times now, so I guess I'll just turn off the camera, I guess. So, yeah, I'll probably have another review up sometime, but just not now. I have so much other stuff to do. So, yeah, uh, thank you very much for your time, everyone. Um, I guess I'll catch you guys later. So, yeah. If you want to like the video and subscribe, go ahead. You'll see more vids. And, yeah. See, I'll catch you guys later.